This is Tilak. Welcome back to our VBCS tutorial. Today, what we are going to see here is how to add a child record. Okay. In the last session, we saw that how to edit the child record. I mean, like a period. Now we are going to say add the period. There's not much difference between add and create. The only thing is when you are adding it, you are when you are editing it, you are populating a data when you are adding it, you are not populating data. It's a new data, but you are only assigning that the statement ID. That's the only difference. When you are saving it, that rest will be called differently. There's a very simple part. Okay, now let's see. We'll get into that work. Now let me get into the base designer. Let me get into the button. Period. Okay, deleting statement. Where is the okay, table for period. This is the add button. Let me get into the button. Okay, I'm getting to add. Okay, button period add action ID. Okay. Okay, creating period. Okay. Now let me change the variable first. Grid mode. Let me get into the grid mode into C. Assign the get mode into grid mode is C. Now let me also do a period statement ID. Statement ID. I put the variable statement ID. Okay. I put the statement ID. Okay. That's it for that. Now I'm going to open the period. Okay. Now let's see. Call come. Okay, let me refresh because not. I am calling the component. Okay. Open period. Okay. Calling the open, and this will be open. Okay. That is done. Now let's see. We'll get into the code. Okay. We go here. We refresh the code here. Okay, now I'm clicking here, it doesn't have anything. So I'm adding, okay, now I can give a name, everything I can do that. I can submit that, okay, the submit should fail, the reason is, okay, see that. Okay, when it's failing, it's not closed, or it's, that is fine. Adding that, see that's coming back to that validation, I get, okay, I'm cancelling it, now I'll do that saving part, I'll do that. Now let me go to that saving button period save action. Validate, no, it should not go to here, actually it should remain there. How do I cut that? I can say here return, am I right? Navigate back. Where is return? I can have a return here. So if the validation is failing, it returns. Okay, that is fine. Okay, now we go to have a call rest here. Call the rest, okay, for the call rest. Okay, I'm calling the rest part here. The failure is fine. This is creating it, all right? So I'm going to the period. Going to period. I'm going to have a post. In the post, what we are going to have there is in the post. Okay. Only the body is mapped, right? The body is mapped to the period. Okay, the period is going here. That's it here. Then we will have a fire event say that we succeeded. Okay, success succeeded is statement created. The period created. Sorry, period created. The period name. Period name is done here. Then once it is done here, it goes call the action close that reinitiates a variable, then it goes back to that. That is done here. Okay. Now let's go back here. I'm refreshing the page. I go here. Let me create a period. I'll put a variable first. We'll test that first. Test period. Okay, let me have month. Not too very much on that part. It was here. Okay, test period. This should be information. Okay, but the thing what happened was that this is not refreshed. Okay, but we can't have a data provider part here. Okay, the data provider part can come here. Okay, now let me go here. Test is, I must be having a period here. Test period 2. Period 2. I will have some date. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me have a look here. First of all, let me change this. This is not an error. This is the transient, and that is the info. Okay, info. Now let me come here. Let me refresh the page. Go to the page. Let me create a period. Test 3. Okay, here. I have some other end date. Okay, this is refreshed. Okay, so basically it is working fine. Now we go to the other one. We'll create a one here also. Add a test. Okay, test delete, something like that. Like I can say that delete something separate. Okay, test delete. It is created basically. Okay, so basically now we know that it is working perfectly fine. Let me correct the spelling. Let's see the delete, save. Okay, update also working fine. So the create update is basically working fine. Now we'll get into the delete. We'll do the delete in the next lesson. Okay, uh, that's all for the day. Uh, as usual, like if you have any comment, anything, please let me know. Put some comments so I know that, like I know like what you think. Okay, bye.